Hello friend, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about the drag free diagram of the following. Here this is a three block, block 1, block 2 and block 3 to attach each other, and here apply the force of. Then we have to show that each block how many force, what is the force that acting in the H block here. Now for the block free diagram of the block 1 here, this is the force of block 1 here, mass m1, so that weight acting in downward m1g, so normal force n1 acting at the upward direction, n1 is equal to m1g here, and here applied the force of the block attached to this also acting the normal force toward block 1, so that F21, and in block 2 applied a force on 1, that is N. This is a normal force perpendicular to this. This applied the force at this block, and this block applied for this block. This block 2 applied force this block 3, and block 3 applied the force block 2. Now here block 1 applied the force N1, normal force N1, applied the force N here. So now we take the block 2. In this case, this block applied the force at this block, so that first of all M2, weight acting in downward M2g, and normal force at M2 upward, and this block applied the normal force M, and N here, this block force here, this block applied for this N by the Newton's third law. And let us suppose that block 3rd applied the force N dash on this block, so that F12 first block applied by the force N, and N dash is equal to F32 applied force this normal force. Now we take the block 3rd here. In this case, M3 weight also, M3 weight in the downward direction M3g, and normal force M3. This applied for this M dash. This is also applied for M dash, so that M dash, this force, normal force, and here no any type of force, so that N dash is equal to F32, because in this block this force 3 applied this, and this block also applied this force, so that N dash is equal to F23. Now we take the three body diagram of combined. It means that if you take the two block 1 and 2 attached to each other, 1 and 2, now mg that acting in downward direction m1g, and normal force n1, and this m2 acting downward force m2g, and also applied normal force in upward directions. Here applied the force F in this case And as you know that third block applied force in this combined form is n dash. This is a n dash, so that we cannot show the internal force of 1 and 2. Internal force of 1 and 2 because the resultant force between these two blocks become 0, so that here no show the internal force. Now we take the free body diagram of combined 1, 2, 3. It means that we take these three blocks in the combined form. Here mass, first block mass m1 with m1g, second block m2g, and third block m3g in the downward direction, and resultant force of the first block n1 in upward direction, second block n2, and third block m3 in the upward direction. Here the force applied this F, and in this case here no any type of force acting on this, so that tree diagram of this is such type. Now if the some wire to hand to each other and hanging in downward, so that the wire that in the upper side that realize the more tension in comparison to the lower side. Now kinematics means motion of a particle. Under this we define displacement, velocity and acceleration, but we define under this topic we define the cause of motion like force. This is the main difference between this. Now Newton's law of motion. First of all, we study about here concept of motion. Pull or push are called the force, and pull or push which is required to change the linear momentum of a particle, that is called the force here. In this case, now we study about the some common force, like some common force. First of all, here force toward our earth here. This is earth, and all the bodies surrounding earth that pulled by the earth toward its center. This is a body. It means that our earth attract any things surrounding this toward its center. In other words, that is known as gravitational force, and this gravitational force also known as weight of any body. It means that all the bodies that attract by our earth toward its center, that force is attraction force, and it is also called the weight of that body here. Now this is the body and this is our earth. Earth is pulled this body toward the center. Now second is force applied by deforming spring. It means that pull or push of spring is called the deform of spring. it means that we push or pull the spring, that always try to come back in the original position here. Here, this is the natural length of the spring. Natural length of the spring does not apply the force. But if you apply the force in this position, that force is Kx, where K is the spring constant, is so the characteristic of spring, so that if you apply this force, its length increase by x, and if you push the apply the force in this case, that spring construct in the form of this. It means that if you force in outward direction, we pull the spring, the tension force acting inside the spring, and if we apply the force inside this, then the tension force in outside the spring. It means that जब हम स्प्रिंग को खींचते हैं तो फोर्स अंदर की तरफ लगता है, और जब स्प्रिंग को दबाते हैं तो फोर्स बाहर की तरफ लगता है। इसी तरह की घटना जो है एटम में भी होता है। जब एटम दूसरे एटम के संपर्क में आता है, उस पोजीशन में रिपल्सन फोर्स लगता है, और जब एक दूसरे से दूर जाने लगता है तो उस स्थिति में अट्रैक्शन फोर्स लगता है। इसी तरह की घटना जो है एटम के अंतर्गत होता है। थर्ड, इंटर एटॉमिक फोर्स। In this case, here is the two atoms A and B, and distance between them is r0. In this case, the force acting between two atoms, attractive force and repulsing force. If the atoms comes to each other, then if each at the equilibrium position, attractive force and repulsive force are equal and opposed, so that resultant force becomes zero. It means that जब दो एटम एक दूसरे से दूर होते हैं उस पोजीशन में अट्रैक्टिव फोर्स लगता है। जब एक दूसरे के बहुत करीब जाते हैं, दूर हटते हैं तो अट्रैक्टिव फोर्स एक दूसरे के करीब जाते हैं तो रिपल्सिंग फोर्स लगता है। नाउ कांटेक्ट फोर्स। इफ टू बॉडी इज इन कांटेक्ट, then there exist two type of force. One is normal force and other is frictional force. Normal force, that is perpendicular to the contact of each other, and frictional force, the direction of frictional force opposite to the motion. Now contact normal force always passing through the center, here two atoms, so that this point is contact to each other. So the normal force perpendicular to the contact point, that direction of this force passing through the center. In this case also this is a contact, and so that normal force also passing through this atom, and this is passing through this
center of this atom, so that contact force always passing through the center.
Now another is a frictional force. घर्षण बल, जब कोई वस्तु सरक कर या लुढ़क कर गति करती है तो गति के विरोध करने वाले बल को, फोर्स को घर्षण बल कहते हैं. In this case, frictional force opposes the relative motion. It means that the direction of frictional force is always opposite to direction of motion of body that contact to each other. Tendency of relative motion between two objects in the contact. Now, Newton's first law of motion, it is also known as law of inertia. State of motion of particle does not change if there is no external force on it. It means that in the absence of external force, the moving body is always in moving and the stationary body always in rest. Here, for example, here this is a bus. This is a bus. In this case, bus is rest. The man inside this in the standing position, and if the bus comes in motion, then the portion that contact to bus, that contact to bus move and forward in front direction, but the half portion that upper side bend in the back position. But if the bus moves constant velocity, and in that case the passenger at the standing position, but when the bus driver to brake, applies the brake, the portion of object that in contact to the bus comes suddenly in the rest, and half portion outside our body that move bend in the forward direction, so that such type of situation create bus retardation. Now, inertia is the tendency of an object to continue its state of motion in the absence of force. If force is applicable on them, then inertia is tendency to resist. Inertia जड़त्व एक तरह का, inertia is the property of anything that is always tendency to continue, make their positions. In this case, now inertia is the tendency of an object to continue its state of motion. Here, inertia means mass, more inertia. It means that inertia is directly proportional to mass, and more mass, more inertia, less mass, less inertia. So we say that loaded truck has greater inertia in comparison to the unloaded truck. So loaded truck cannot stop easily in comparison to the unloaded trucks. Here now we linear momentum of particle, the product of mass and velocity, is known as momentum. Momentum is the vector quantity, and P is equal to here mv. Now linear momentum is parallel to the velocity vectors. Now like, subscribe and share my videos with your friends. Thank you.